I'm not going to spend too much time on this because people are either going to understand it or they're not going to understand it. And so I'm just going to share this really quick. So it says, elephant kills 7-year-old and then returns to trample her corpse at funeral in India. So this elephant killed this woman, okay, and then she died. And then when she had her funeral, the same elephant came back, lifted her up at her funeral, and trampled her again. So obviously, brothers and sisters, if you have any if you have any spiritual guidance, you can see that this is not something that is coincidence or happens by chance, but this is led of by a spirit. And I want to highlight that the year of the age of this woman is 70, okay? And remember, brothers and sisters, in Daniel chapter 9 and also in Jeremiah and in other places, 70 weeks are determined upon thy people and upon thy holy city to finish transgression, to make an end of sins, to make reconciliation for iniquity. Okay, so this woman was 70 years old. Now let's look at her name. Okay, the woman's name is Maya Mermu. Okay, now Maya in Hebrew, what this means is water. Water also represents the spirit. Okay, Mermu, okay, is the last name that they use in India, but you add the R at the end of here, brothers and sisters, and it's murmur. Okay, so this could also be murmuring in the, you know, the water is also the representation for spirit. So murmuring in the spirit. Okay, and what did God do to the Israelites that murmured in the desert? See, most people, you know, like back when these scriptures were fulfilled, they were fulfilled in the physical realm. And now a lot of these scriptures, brothers and sisters, are being fulfilled in the spirit. So people murmur, many people who are believers, when they hear a true word from the Lord, or when a prophet or a servant of God is sent to them, though they might not say it literally with their mouths, they hold something in their heart. They murmur against the servant of God and the message that they're bringing, which comes from God. So they're actually murmuring against God's will. They're murmuring in the spirit. Okay, that's how a lot of these scriptures are being fulfilled in our time. But so moving forth, she was drawing water at a well, brothers and sisters, when this elephant came out of, they said nowhere, came out of nowhere. And remember what I was talking about, brothers and sisters, about behemoth in the other video I did about behemoth and leviathan and how they're used for judgment. And remember in Revelation 6, and it said, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him, and power was given unto them to rule over a fourth part of the earth, to kill with the sword, with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. With the beasts of the earth, they were able to kill. Okay, now many people are also being killed. They're being slain in the spirit. They're already written down for destruction. They're being written down, and the son of perdition will have access to them in the end days and will be able to root them up out of the land. They will die martyrs. Okay, so after being trampled, Miss Mermu was taken to the hospital where she died from her injuries. Okay. And it says a worrying trend in the state has also been a spike in the number of unnatural deaths of elephants. At least 1,356 elephants have died in Odisha since 2000, 2001, according to the data provided by the state's chief wildlife warden, reported the EN's news agency. Now, this is what else I want to highlight. At least 42 elephant deaths were recorded in the state in just 7 months from April to October last year. So here's the number 42, brothers and sisters, again. 42 months, rules and reigns. Okay, and I want to share this. Know then and understand that from the going forth, the commandment to restore and build Jerusalem unto the Messiah, the Prince, shall be 7 weeks and 62 weeks. The street shall be built again, and the wall, even in troublous times. Now, brothers and sisters, this is being built also in the spirit. This temple or Jerusalem is being built in the spirit. Is talking about one of the manifestations of this is is Jerusalem inside of people, the spiritual Jerusalem being built in the children of God. Okay. And after 62 weeks shall Messiah be cut off, but not for himself. And the people of the Prince that shall come shall destroy the city, the sanctuary, and the end thereof shall be with a flood. And unto the end of the war, desolations are determined. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. You see where it says here, brothers and sisters, and he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week, and in the midst of the week. So in the midst of the week, this is also like kind of like the middle of the week. What is the middle of a week? A week is 7 days. The middle of a week is 3.5 days, like 3.5 years. You know, the Great Tribulation period, 3.5 years, the midst of 1 week. So I wanted to share this with you guys. God bless you guys. I love you.